Hello, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and dealing with someone, currently involved with someone and in communication with. This is going to be for you. Hopefully, we will get your story today, Pisces, okay? If you haven't already done so, I certainly hope you'll subscribe to my channel, right? And also, I have added a new type of reading to the readings that I offer for a general love read that is more affordable. And of course, I still offer the same other stuff that I always did. All of that is in the description box below this video, okay? You can check it out. Super, super easy directions there, okay? And you can see a lot of other stuff in the description box that, is meant to help you along your journey, Pisces gang. And I truly, truly do appreciate all of the likes and comments, y'all. Not only does it help my channel, but you know what? It touches my heart to hear from you guys, okay? And a lot of times I get good suggestions in the comments too, so I'm always open to that, okay? So with that being said, and without further ado, Pisces, let's get to the story, right? All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Their energy, your energy, and what to expect going forward. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Pisces gang. What's up with your person and you? All right. You might be dealing with an Aries. You got fire here and earth. You got Taurus. You got water. You got earth and air and fire again. All right. So let's dissect this thing. You know, kind of interesting here. I don't get too much hung up on the zodiac sign, so just hear me out on the messages, okay? You know, I think there is a lot of maturity in this dynamic. I really do. In your person's energy, the Emperor, in your energy, the King of Cups. A lot of emotion here, okay? Your person is, you know, I don't know what's happened here. There's something that's got your person really overburdened and concerned about stuff. 10 of Wands here. But, you know, the 10 of Wands does not speak to endings. It speaks to having the ability to make it through a very difficult time. And, you know, sometimes it's a matter of just, you know, releasing those things that are overburdening and making you overthink and just kind of coming into a place where you trust the process, okay? We're probably going to clarify maybe as we go along. We may have to, but at the end of the day, your person does see a lot of potential here. The Three of Pentacles is in their energy, okay? And that is all about coming together, doing some work, and seeing some progress being made. Can speak to money getting a little better, and I see a money turnaround going forward. We'll get more to the future of this thing as we dissect this thing. But you know, something is kind of interesting in your energy. Whatever this thing was, you know, there is emotion here all day long, big time emotion, okay? But on both sides, and a lot of maturity on both sides. I don't know, I want to know why this Hierophant has come up in the reverse, because there is something that happened that really, really was rough. But you know, you got the Five of Cups in reverse. You kind of getting past all of it in a good way and seeing that whatever this thing was might have turned out for the best, but I'm not seeing endings here going forward. So that's what's confusing me. Maybe whatever happened made you think, or you made your person think for a hot minute about, you know, about ending something. Maybe you're just fearful of it. Is that what this is about? Well, you're feeling, well, okay. All right. I think I know what this may be. You're feeling in limbo. And I think, you know, if I could speak to this, I think you're kind of feeling ignored. Okay. And maybe you thought your person was overly focused on something else, possibly work. Eight of Pentacles here. Now, that is in the upright, but you got the Hangman in reverse. I mean, in the upright too. So I think whatever this was, you kind of felt like you were left hanging out on a limb, while your person was over here focused on either family or money. I do not get a third party. So if that's your story, I don't think this is that, okay? But it left you really feeling out on the limb. But you know what's interesting is whatever this person was at, and I think for some of you, it may very well have been money. You will come to realize, if you haven't already, that it seemed to be really rough, but turned out to be the very best thing with the Five of Cups in reverse. That's literally what that card means. And you're really feeling like your person is taking you for granted with this Four of Cups here. You're really feeling like your person It's taking, I get the whole picture now. Whatever this is that your person is focused on has got them very overburdened and distracted from the whole thing. That's what this is. They got them, your person's probably out of balance. That's what this is about. And with where they're focusing their energy, in your mind at least. And I think it's got your person kind of feeling overburdened, whatever this thing is. But your person may be like in a leadership role or just got promoted with this Emperor sitting here. And, you know, in their work or whatever this thing is, or, you know, maybe they're being if it's a family dynamic, maybe they're being relied upon to kind of, you know, herald and champion getting out of whatever this thing is, okay, with the family. But you feel ignored. I got that all day long. You feel like your person's distracted and overly focused on something else. But I think you're going to come to see and realize, Pisces, that maybe there was some wisdom in the whole thing and the way it played out. And the reason I say you're going to realize it is going forward, you know, the thing is going to turn around. This is something to do with Pentacles. This is either family or money, okay? There's a turnaround, and it's for the better with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You know, we don't want to see that come up in the upright, but it's in the reverse. So whatever this is, and it gets better. And at the same time, this is a light bulb moment, like, oh, you know what? This did work out for the best. And then you have this Three of Wands here, which is coming together, working together, healing, self-healing, and seeing progress. And, you know, being patient, you know, and the Hanging Man tells you, the advice of the Hanging Man is to just have a new perspective on things sometimes. And I'm not saying this is, if you are a Pisces and your person is treating you like a complete doormat with no regard for your feelings, I don't think that's you, okay? I think you're just kind of not realizing how overburdening this situation is on your person, okay? I'm not saying those of you, this is somebody who is just distracted with either family or money. I mean, maybe they're having to work a boatload of overtime, okay? Maybe that's what this is about, you know, and they're, you know, exhausted from it. Ten of Wands. Whatever it is, it's exhausting to your person. I can tell you that all day long, okay? And you feel like you're just kind of out here. You feel ignored. You're kind of you feel like your person is complacent. You're not even sure if you want to move forward. That's why that Hierophant came up in reverse. You don't even know if this is worth your time. You're really questioning it. But you do have a lot of emotion for this person. And you have some maturity, Pisces. And I think the light bulb's going to go off. I really do. That's what this card came up for. And that situation that's got your person so distracted is going to turn around. If it's financial difficulties, they're going to turn around. If it's job difficulties or family difficulties, it's going to turn around. You know, the meaning of the card, the Five of Pentacles, is temporary loss, temporary setback, whatever, okay? So that's your reminder right there, too. So I would advise you to kind of wait it out just a little bit and see how this thing unfolds, okay? And just be patient and see about some ships coming in here. And it may be financial ships too, okay? I don't really get that, you know, I don't get distance per se. I mean, your person may come across a little bit distant because I think they're distracted by whatever this thing is that is absolutely exhausting to them, okay? Absolutely exhausting. But I see it turning around. I really do. I think things get better. And you know what? I think that you make some progress and you work through some stuff with this Knight of Wands in reverse, clearing up anybody. This speaks to distance, but you got it in a reverse. So the distance, I think, gets to be better. Two of Wands here. Again, you know, making a decision, but it does speak to possible partnership with coming together. Maybe your person is involved in a partnership kind of thing, okay? Knight of Swords, do not make an impulsive decision. That's the advice of that card right there, okay? And the Hermit card, going inside, meditating, trusting the process, you know, and there is a lot of strength in this situation, okay? It's all about coming and doing the work and walking into your spiritual power here. Look at here. Emotion, pregnancy card for what it's worth, but a lot of emotion there, a lot of maturity, and that is the divine counterpart to the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Speedy action after a delay, better communication, okay? I think when it turns around, it's going to catch you by surprise with that Eight of Wands. I think it feels stagnant for a hot minute with this Hanging Man here, and the Eight of Wands talks about speedy action or communication after a delay, so keep that in mind, Pisces, but I'm hopeful about this. I am. I really am. I don't think you realize. I think your person has more emotion for you than you realize. And maybe they're just really, really distracted. And maybe they are taking for granted that you'll always be there, but they're so overburdened they can't see the forest for the trees right now. I really am picking up on that energy here, Pisces. If that helps you, I hope that helps you. But I think it's got, you know, I think it's got potential here. And I think you can overcome it if that's your story. I'm getting such specific storylines with these relationship reads. You know, it's pretty interesting. Those of you who are involved with those. Very specific on the Aries and very specific on this one. I'm going to get some additional, I mean, not Aries, Aquarius. Well, all of them. But anyway, I'm going to get some additional info and from the tarot for you. Additional observations, Pisces, advice, whatever comes out. We're just going to leave it open. Additional info for the Pisces gang. What else? Perseverance. Look there. Look there. You know what? You're wondering whether this is worth your time. Knight of Pentacles. And it is. Two of Pentacles. Be patient. Trust the process. Work on your own balance. Your person needs to work on theirs. But at the end of the day, perseverance. This is staying power, longevity, and, you know, the ability to overcome stuff when it comes to this dynamic. So I like that, okay? Like that a lot, okay? So with that being said, let's get a quote for you guys real quick, Pisces gang. Let's get you a quote, okay? There you go, talking about going inside. Never have I dealt with anything more difficult than my own soul, right? And you know, some of you just need to talk about this thing. Speak the truth, even when your voice shakes. Yep, there you go. So with that being said, always a pleasure to look down and very humbling to see that you guys view my videos. And certainly those of you who book me for personal readings and other types of services. Thank you so much, Pisces gang. Many blessings to you going forward.